I love this.
I want to discuss another man, Donald Trump, who is all over the Epstein files. Like former Prince Andrew, Donald Trump attended various parties with Jeffrey Epstein. I want to know, were there any underage girls at that party or at any party that Trump attended with Jeffrey Epstein?
This is so ridiculous, and that they are trying to deflect from all the great things Donald Trump has done. There is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime. Everyone knows that. This has been the most transparent presidency. He's the one that asked that those files...
A dramatic showdown erupted inside the House Judiciary Committee today when Congressman Ted Lieu directly accused Attorney General Pam Bondi of lying under oath, right to her face. The exchange centered on the Jeffrey Epstein files, and it quickly spiraled into one of the most explosive moments of the hearing. Here's exactly what happened. During today's hearing, lawmakers questioned Attorney General Pam Bondi about the Department of Justice's handling of the Epstein investigation and its decision to close inquiries into uncharged third parties. Representative Ted Lieu of California pressed Bondi over redacted photos involving former Prince Andrew. Bondi confirmed that certain images were obscured in accordance with congressional law to protect victims of sex trafficking. But Lieu wasn't satisfied. Lieu argued that the redacted images, which allegedly show Prince Andrew with a trafficking victim, should have been sufficient grounds to pursue further investigation under federal trafficking statutes. He referenced a July 2025 Justice Department memo stating that prosecutors did not uncover enough evidence to move forward against additional individuals connected to Epstein. Lieu challenged that conclusion directly, asking why the investigation was shut down and why certain high-profile figures were not prosecuted. Bondi pushed back, saying similar questions were not raised during prior administrations and emphasizing that there is no evidence establishing criminal conduct by those individuals. The hearing intensified when Lieu shifted the focus to former President Donald Trump, pointing to past public appearances between Trump and Epstein. Lieu asked whether there were underage victims present at any events Trump attended. Bondi responded that there is no evidence that Trump committed a crime and called the line of questioning politically motivated. That's when the moment turned explosive. Lieu accused Bondi of making a false statement under oath, citing what he described as a witness account involving Trump and Epstein. Bondi fired back, rejecting the accusation and telling Lieu not to accuse her of criminal conduct.
California. Okay. I'm going to put up another document from a witness who called the FBI's National Threat Operations Center, because I believe you just lied under oath. There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime.
I believe you just lied under oath, and this is all on videotape. You said there's no evidence of a crime. I'm showing you, here is a witness statement who called into the FBI's Threat Operations Center. He drove Donald Trump around in a limo. He overheard what Donald Trump said to Jeffrey on his cell phone. He was so angry, he was gonna stop a limo and hurt Donald Trump. And he met a girl who said she was raped by Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. She later had her head blown off, and officers at the scene said that could not have been suicide. No one at the Department of Justice interviewed this witness. You need to interview this witness immediately. Epstein should rot in hell, so should the men who patronized his operation. And as we say here today, there are over 1,000 sex trafficking victims, and you have not held a single man accountable. Shame on you. If you had any decency, you would resign right after this hearing concludes.
The room became tense as both spoke over each other. The committee chair eventually intervened, restoring order as Liu's time expired. At the center of the dispute is a larger and unresolved question. More than 1,000 victims have been identified in connection to Epstein's trafficking network, yet many critics argue that powerful individuals who associated with him have not faced legal consequences. Bondi maintains that the Justice Department has acted based on available evidence and law. Lieu argues the opposite, that investigations were prematurely shut down. This hearing underscores how the Epstein case continues to cast a long political shadow, years after his death. Was this accountability? Or political theater? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want more full breakdowns of high-stakes congressional hearings and moments the mainstream media barely covers, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in the next report.